Every secret has a threshold, every knowledge has a gate, and every seeker must pass through the gate to become a keeper. This is the initiation, the moment when the outsider becomes the insider, the moment when the unspoken is finally spoken to the one who is ready to hear it. But the initiation is not just a ceremony. It is a transformation that changes everything. This is the third file from the silent archive, a case file on the moment when the silent knowledge is transferred and the question that follows: what is the price of knowing? Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. Last time we explored the bloodline, the families that carry knowledge in silence. Tonight we explore the initiation, the moment when the knowledge is passed, the moment when the outsider becomes the insider. This is the third episode of the Silent Archive, and it begins with a simple question: what does it take to be invited in? Every initiation begins at a threshold, a door, a gate, a line that cannot be crossed. Until you are ready, the threshold is a boundary. It separates the known from the unknown, the outside from the inside, and it is guarded, not by a person, not by a lock, but by a condition. The condition is, you must be ready. Not ready in the sense of being worthy, not ready in the sense of being good, ready in the sense of being prepared to see what you have not seen, prepared to know what you have not known, and prepared to carry what you will be given. The initiation is not a single event, it is a process. It begins long before the ceremony, long before the door is opened. It begins with a call, a pull, a feeling that something is waiting. It continues with a search, a seeking, a questioning that cannot be answered, and it culminates in a test. A test of readiness, a test of commitment, a test of silence. The test is not always obvious. Sometimes it is a choice, sometimes it is a challenge, sometimes it is simply a waiting, but the test is always there, and those who are ready will pass. The ceremony itself is often simple, a gesture, a word, a symbol, but the simplicity is deceptive. The ceremony is not about what is seen, it is about what is felt. It is a transmission of something that cannot be spoken, a passage of something that cannot be written. The one who is initiated is not just learning, they are being changed, they are being reshaped, reoriented, reborn. And when they emerge, they are no longer the same person. The initiation is a gift, but it is also a burden. Those who have been initiated cannot forget what they have learned. They cannot unsee, they cannot unhear. They are bound to the knowledge, bound to the silence, bound to the responsibility. The price of knowing is carrying the weight of what you have seen, carrying the weight of what you have heard, carrying the weight of what you are now obligated to protect. The initiation does not end at the door. It continues for the rest of your life. Now we return to the Silent Archive. The initiation is one of its most important entries because the initiation is how knowledge is passed from one generation to the next, from one keeper to the next. It is the transmission of the silent lineage, a lineage that is not written in books, a lineage that is not recorded in archives, a lineage that is carried in the body and passed through ceremony. And the question it asks: are you ready to carry what you have been given? The initiation is the moment when the door opens, when the knowledge is passed, when the seeker becomes the keeper. But it is also the moment when the price is paid, the price of knowing, the price of carrying, the price of becoming part of the Silent Archive. The door is open. The question is, are you ready to walk through it? The Silent Archive will continue next time. Episode 4, The Silent Language. We will explore the gestures, symbols, and rituals that carry meaning without words. The archive is never closed, and somewhere, a transmission is happening.